can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at general cryptocurrency market. The last 24 hours has seen a pullback in the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin, the king of the market, has trading below the $70,000 level. We have seen Bitcoin even drop to as low as $69,000. Bitcoin is still trading in its cost of production range. Is this further accumulation for whales in the market, or are we dumping to gobbling it down as a lot of market participants suspected? Right now, there's extreme fear in the cryptocurrency market. Liquidations are rising. The bulls are getting liquidated. Also look at news stories going around the market. How is Ethereum doing? What's the update on altcoin season? We'll talk about that and more in this video. But first, guys, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. When it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. Do the necessary research and analysis before making any investment decision. Let's get down to business. A lot of altcoins are still pumping over the last 1 month. We're seeing signs of life in the altcoin market over the last 1 week. And even though we had a pullback in the last 24 hours, a lot of altcoins are still holding on strong. Bitcoin, the king of the market, still ranging around that $70,000 level. Bitcoin still trades in the cost of production band. We saw Bitcoin getting to as high as around 79,000, to as high as around $76,000. That was Bitcoin getting to exactly the edge of its cost of production. And right now, Bitcoin is back into that band. The lower end of it is Bitcoin dumping towards $63,000. The higher end of it is Bitcoin pumping towards $76,000. Historically, anytime Bitcoin is in this cost of production band, there's always been a good time to buy for long-term holders. There's always been a good time to accumulate, getting ready for the next big pump to the upside. 2022 was no different. We saw Bitcoin accumulating in that cost of production band, and it turned out to be a very great buy way back in 2019. In 2020, buying the cost of production band was a smart decision. In 2018, we saw Bitcoin even consolidating below the cost of production band, and that was one of the greatest entry over the last few years. If you bought Bitcoin below $3,000 right now, you'll be shouting kumbaya, even as a lot of market participants are still scared. But we're seeing sentiment in the cryptocurrency market swing very well. We saw a little fear return to the market. That's an improvement from extreme fear. But right now, we're back to that extreme fear which we saw in the cryptocurrency market. This time last month, the Fear and Greed Index says the value of extreme fear in the cryptocurrency market was 8 out of 100. Right now, the value is at 11. There's deep extreme fear in the cryptocurrency market. It's very funny to see a lot of market participants exhibiting this level of fear in the market, with Bitcoin still trading around the $70,000 level and Ethereum trading around $2,140. I believe because we have not seen Bitcoin dump by more than 50% over the last few years, that's conditioned the minds of retail investors to believe Bitcoin dumping by 50% just automatically means a bear market. In the past, Bitcoin could lead up 50%, sometimes 60% down to gobbling town, and the vibe in the cryptocurrency market is not down. There's still some kind of sentiment that believes maybe we'll pump to higher prices. But right now, this last dump we've seen to gobbling town has shattered confidence in the market. I still expect us to have that relief rally. I expect us to see Bitcoin pumping towards $88,000, towards $100,000 at some point in time in 2026. During the COVID sell-off, Bitcoin went from $10,000 to as low as $3,000. That was a 62% decline, and it all happened in 31 days. But buying below Bitcoin cost price, buying at Bitcoin cost price proved to be a very smart decision, because in the future, we saw Bitcoin going to the $69,000 level. I'll not be shocked, guys, if the coming days and coming weeks, we see Bitcoin blasting to higher prices. We see the bears getting liquidated. The first point of action will be coming in around that $100,000 level. Right now, there's still talk that Bitcoin is repeating what we did in 2022, where we'll see Bitcoin dump, have a sideways pump, Bitcoin dump, have a sideways pump, before we eventually dump aggressively again to gobbling town. But I don't believe that's what's happening right now. I don't believe what we saw happen in 2022 is what's happening right now, because in 2022, Bitcoin found its bottom around its cost of production price, and right now that's similarity of what I'm seeing with Bitcoin probably finding the bottom around the cost of production time, around the cost of production. I'll not be shocked, guys, if sentiment improves over the next few weeks. Sentiment is extreme right now. Two-way sentiments can go. We're already down bad in extreme fear. the next logical level for sentiment to go will be us pumping to higher prices and us living extreme fear, heading towards neutral, heading towards greed, and eventually towards some extreme greed. We're playing a game right here. The game is to buy as low as possible. The game is to sell as high as possible. It's to buy when there's extreme fear in the cryptocurrency market and to sell when extreme greed returns back to the market. Ethereum still trades around $2,100. We saw Ethereum getting to as high as $2,350 just some days ago. The next few weeks are going to be very, very important for Ethereum. The next few weeks are going to be very, very important for the altcoin market. I see a situation where Ethereum is pumping above $3,400, maybe even getting to new all-time highs. And again, Bitcoin dominance dumping. Bitcoin dominance still sits around that 58.95 region level. That Bitcoin dominance dump, I suspect, is going to be very violent. It's going to be very, 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 very crazy and very, very fast to the downside. As Bitcoin dominance has dumped into goblin town, I expect to see the altcoin market outperforming Bitcoin. We're seeing some early signs of those altcoins outperformance. But when the pump comes, it might be too late. You see a lot of market participants FOMOing to buy. That's when they'll believe that we're going to higher prices. But the best way to play the game, guys, is to put your best foot forward, is to accumulate when they see extreme fear in the market, so that when extreme greed returns, you can sell for some sweet, sweet profit. According to CoinGlass, in the last 24 hours, over 118,000 traders have been liquidated. Total liquidation is coming in around $406 million. The single largest liquidation order happened on Hyperliquid. The trader was liquidated for $10.81 million. If you look at Bitcoin's performance in the month of March, Q1 of 2026 has seen Bitcoin down 91%. Q1 of 2026 has seen Ethereum down 27%. In the month of March, Bitcoin is still holding on to 5.8% of gains. In the month of March, Ethereum is still holding to 9.57% of gains. Hopefully, we're going to have a green March by the end of the month. Hopefully, we enter on a good momentum to have a green April. If you look at news stories going around the cryptocurrency market, slowly but surely, we're seeing bullish news start coming back to the market. Gemini shares surged 6% after hours on Q4 earnings. Solana devs revenue falls 18 months low as Solana price reaches $80 retest. Coinbase, Apex Group tokenized Bitcoin yield fund on Base. Bitcoin price tussle at $70,000 may hint that market bottom is not in. The SEC interpretation on crypto laws, a beginning, not an end. That's what the SEC chairman has to say. So Treasury Forward Industries buyback shares using crypto-backed debt. Ethereum Fi turns to real-world assets for yield with 25 million plummet accumulation. And Bybit launched yield-bearing tokenizing gold, expanding real-world assets market. Bitcoin bull market vibe emerges, but confirmation is missing. Bitcoin drops 10% to threaten new retest of unreliable Bitcoin price support. A lot of market participants right now are very, very fickle. We're pumping to higher prices. They're excited. We start dumping to goblin town. They start getting very, very bearish. Because the last few months I've seen Bitcoin only go one way, down to goblin town. Don't be shocked when that reversal coming. Don't be shocked when Bitcoin changes the trend. Pumping to higher prices. But right now, Bitcoin trades at $70,000. Right now, Bitcoin is still consolidating. And I believe right now the big whales are still accumulating Bitcoin. So that cryptocurrency market cap sits at $2.4 trillion. Total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin has gone below $1 billion. Total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin trades at $985.5 billion. The meme coin market, one of the most important sectors in the cryptocurrency market. Total crypto market cap for the meme coin market sits at $30 billion. And the top 10 memes have started seeing some losses. We're seeing Dogecoin down 1.6% over the last 7 days. Shiba Inu is still up 2%. Meme coin is up 20%. Donald Trump coin is up 9%. I believe, guys, the meme coin market is going to be very, very pivotal. Over the next few weeks, we're going to see explosive moves to the upside for meme coins in the market. If you look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization, no big changes. Just that Cardano is out of the top 10. Hyperliquid right now sits at number 10 with a market cap of $10.1 billion. Dogecoin sits at number 9. Tron sits at number 8. Solana is number 7. BNB as the 5th largest cryptocurrency we have in the market with a market cap of $87 billion. XRP sits at number 4 with an $89 billion market cap. Ethereum is the 2nd largest altcoin we have, and Bitcoin is still the is still the undefeated king of the cryptocurrency market with a market cap of $1.41 billion. So guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. The vibes are down today in the cryptocurrency market. We're back to extreme fear. Bitcoin is still in the cost of production ban. A lot of market participants are scared. Are you buying Bitcoin right now, or are you going heavy on the altcoin market? I believe the next rally will see altcoins pumping to the moon. Do you share that sentiment? Drop your thoughts about that in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notifications to get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself, and investments in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.